As dust storms and spring weather blows in, the city is having to work harder than ever to keep up with all the dust on the sides of the road. KLBK's Grace Moore spoke to the folks over at the city's street cleaning department. Are they able to clear up all the dust when it piles up on city streets?
The short answer, Terry, is yes and no. While the street cleaners are able to sweep away small amounts of dust as more blows in, much like the dust, the challenges pile up. It's a familiar sight in West Texas. Dust blowing in, causing sand to pile up in houses, hallways, and streets.
We've had some pretty crazy dust storms out here already.
Some areas of the city even seeing miniature sand dunes starting to form against the curbs on the street. All this dust creating a problem for Lubbock's street department.
Sweeper guys have been real busy.
Director of Public Utilities Mike Gilliland says street crews are still backlogged from February's winter storm.
We put 17 tons of sand and salt out on the streets to help with friction on that ice. We're out sweeping that up.
And with Monday's dust storm on top of that, it set them back even further.
We have parts of town that are undeveloped lots along major thoroughfares, and you get a lot of blow sand blowing in those. So we can't even use our sweepers in those. I mean, you get 3, 4, 8 inches of sand in those curb lines. You can't use the sweepers anymore.
When the dust gets really bad, they're actually forced to turn to a different solution besides street sweepers.
It slows us way down. We've got to get a couple of our bigger machines out and scoop the sand up and haul it off rather than sweeping it up. And we don't have a lot of that kind of equipment. Typically, we don't need it.
The dirt is dumped on the north side of town near the landfill. And while they work as quickly as possible, the battle with Mother Nature isn't an easy one.
We understand. We got sand blown in the curb and gutter. Be patient with us. We're working at it.
Right now, the street cleaners are working with their crew of just 10 to make sure all 2,600 miles of Lubbock streets are cleared.